I want to say hi to everyone. I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna try to change. I don't know, but I'm supposed to be going to the beach with a friend. And good afternoon. And my friend is taking forever to oh, this is my skin. This is my skin without makeup. I have a. Does anyone suffer from skin tags? I have a lot of skin tags. Usually, the women in my family, they have this, and I have it too. But I got a lot. I get skin tags. Does anyone else have skin tags? Put it in the description. Put it in the comments. But yeah, I have skin tags. And I have freckles also. But it runs from the female in my family, to be honest. I got that. Most of the female in my family have that. And I got that from the female in my family. I'm a man, but I came from a woman. So there's a lot of things I have from. I love mine. It's a family thing. I have skin tags. Okay, I suffer from a lot. I have one here. I have three. I don't know if you can see. When I do eyeliner, I gotta do it a certain way. I have to work with my face, but I don't hate it. I don't hate what I have. I don't hate anything. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Girl, I'm the king. I'm the king of skin tags. I am the king of skin tags. Yeah. I have freckles too. I have a lot of imperfections, but I'm not disgusted. I don't hate my imperfections. I love them. I love them. I have rolls. I have back rolls. I love my back rolls. And I have breast fat. So I embrace it. I don't hate. Because when you're spiritual, you learn to. Shadow work is loving the things you hate about yourself. That's shadow work. Loving the things that you hate. Do you hate that you're a good person? Do you hate that you're always generous to the wrong people? Do you hate that something around your body? Do you hate something physical about yourself? Do you hate something egotistical about yourself? What do you hate? I'm growing out bangs. I'm trying to grow bangs. I want a new hairstyle. So I'm thinking about getting bangs done. But I don't know. Hey, goddess. Yeah, I'm just showing, the imperfections that are beautiful. We all have imperfections and it's beautiful. But I wanted to kill time because I'm waiting for my friend. We're supposed to be going to the beach. Hi. We're supposed to be going to the beach. Hi, Naomi. Hi. I'm supposed to be going to the beach with my friend, and they're taking forever to get here. I love you too. I love you too. Nice catching you on live. What did I miss? Nah, you didn't miss anything. I'm just killing time because I'm supposed to be going to the beach with a friend. My friend and me, they want to go to Coney Island. So I'm killing time. And I'm thinking about doing cards. I don't know. Look at my cool rings. Mahia made me this. Mahia Haywood makes fucking jewelry. And she is the bomb.com. If Mahia's still on here, she could share or put her link to her website where she makes jewelry. She made me an amethyst. And I could pin her business. on my comments. I've done it before. I don't mind. Yeah, Mahia, I'm going to Coney Island. My girlfriend's picking me up in the car. Of course, Mahia. Oh, you like my nails? They're old. They need a new filling. Look at the filling. Look at the fucking filling to that. Girl, I need a filling. This is like an overlay. But thank you for liking my nails. I appreciate it. Yes, Mahia guys, Mahia makes jewelry. Guys, she doesn't make fucking costume jewelry. She makes crystal jewelries, meaning you're healing while you're rocking jewelry as a fashion. But if it's only a fashion if you don't know how to activate your crystals. So if you don't activate your crystals, they're not gonna work for you. You're just wearing it for fashion. So Mahia, let's pin Mahia's comment. My homegirl is right here. Why I can't pin it? All right, I pinned Mahia. Mahia's business is pinned on. So if people's interested, you know, this is my girl right here. And she made me an anklet. And I'm supposed to wear it right here, like that. And it's coming in the mail. I can't wait to get it. I'm gonna be so hyped. I'm a spiritual bitch. I'm a spiritual warlock. I am humble. I am humble because I know a lot of information about this matrix and this universe, and I still am humble. Just because I know this information and just because I have psychic abilities doesn't make me better than anyone. And that goes for anybody. Thank you, love. Yes, the anklet is coming. Yes, I ship worldwide. Yes, it's lit. Oh, yeah. I lit. I lit. I lit. It looks like it's gonna rain. I don't know. It looked like it's gonna rain. Yes, you can. Yes, you sure can add me. Yeah, it's messed up how spiritually awoke people get labeled as crazy. Yes, who? El caballo. El caballo. El horse. The horse inside the eye. I get called crazy a lot. And when someone calls you crazy, and when someone judges your negatives and they don't judge your positives, they need to reflect on themselves. Any human being that judges a human being, you don't love that person. Love doesn't judge or control. So once a human being judges a person, place, or thing that they say that they love, or control the person, place, or thing that they love, what happens is by law of attraction, you repel the love away. You repel the love away. Love is not control. Love is not judging. You don't do that. That's not love. Or they call you weird. You know what? Weird, psycho, and crazy is a compliment. Because a lot of people that is not weird, psycho, and crazy are brainwashed by TV, by music, by religion, and by politics. They're brainwashed. So rather would you like to be a robot or you want to be an alien? Because robots are programmed to what to do. They are told what to do. And there's a lot of robots because they believe in religion. They believe in an old book system that was created by men because God didn't write the Bible. And I don't care who gets offended what I have to say. I never said the Bible is not true. I never said the Bible is not true. I never said that. I said it's not 100% true. So how can you believe every scripture that's in that book and thinking it's 100% true and you're living a lie, so you're not living in your truth? Wake up. I get judged too. I was judged today. Someone said that they love me, but they pulled out a lot of judgment towards me. And the funny thing, I'm not mad. I let it go. I was like, oh, I see what's happening. I see what's going on. I see. Love is very strong. It's the most powerful frequency. But you can't tell someone you love them and point out all their flaws, especially if the person is changing. You see, I change a lot, and I'm still learning to heal and change other things with me. And if you're gonna put me down and bring out my negatives, then you need to bring out your negatives also, because everyone has a negative and positive, because we live in a world of duality. And a lot of people don't know what duality is, but we live in a world of duality. So if a person is changing their ways and you're shitting on them and using their past against them, what that says about you as a person. And if you're pointing out someone's negatives, why are you not pointing out your negatives? Everyone has negatives. I don't care if you're spiritual, psychic, an alien, you suck cock and you eat pussy and you spit money out your pussy. I don't care, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be doing that. I mean, you could do exactly what you want to do, but how is that benefiting you? I learned this being spiritual, 7 years of being spiritual and learning about spirituality. Every time I judge myself or I judge someone, my subconscious will judge me. And I learned to program my subconscious to stop judging myself and stop judging people. Because how is judging yourself or judging others beneficial? You can't hate your ego. You can't hate those aspects of you. You need to love those aspects of you in order to evolve. Again, shadow work is loving the things you hate about yourself. What do you hate about yourself? What do you not like about yourself that you're trying to fix or heal? You should love it first. You should love it first. Yeah, perfection is an illusion. There's no such thing as perfection. There's a lot of illusions that humans believe in their brain, because your brain is a living organism. Your brain is a living, breathing, it breathes just like we breathe. Our brain breathes. No one questions that your brain comes from alien software or alien technology. Yeah, we have to embrace flaws. I learned a lot of things being spiritual, but not everybody's perception is the same. Not everybody's perception is the same. No one's perception is the same. Because people like to argue with me. I disagree. I'm on a level where I'm not disagreeing with no one. How about that? I'm on a different level. I'm on a level where I know that all the religions are connected because they all have truth. Kabbalah, Quran, Taoism, Hinduism, Palo Santo, Santeria, Palo Mayobe. I'm not saying none of them are truth. They have truth to these religions and spiritual things, but not all of them are 100% truth. The only way you know what I say is real is by you connecting to your soul. Connect to your soul. Connect to your soul. Connect to it. Connect to your soul, not your flesh. Not your feelings, not your thoughts, not your emotions. Do not destroy or ignore your feelings or emotion. Do not suppress your feelings or emotions. Use your feelings and emotions, whether they're positive or negative. Use them and learn from your negatives so you could transmute. If humans don't learn how to manipulate energy, you will keep coming back to this earth. If you learn how to manipulate energy, you graduate from this college. You graduate from this school of good and evil, right and wrong, black and white, men and women, love and hate. You will graduate. If not, then stay stuck in this universe. There are different dimensions and different universes that our soul travel. Our souls travel when we're sleeping. That's why it's called lucid dreamings, because we're dead when we're sleeping. And when we wake up, we have air back into our lungs and we're breathing again. We are dead when we are sleeping, okay? Sleeping, sleep. We are human. So sometimes this is not easy. We make mistakes. It is not easy. This human experience wasn't made to be easy. It is not made to be easy. Whoever wakes up and they say that that they are spiritual and they live this life of bliss and nothing negative happens to them and they're so positive and they're positive about everything, then you're not living in duality. You're not living in duality, because I could be in a high frequency vibration and certain people, places, or things could be affecting me, and I need to learn how to master those things with people, places, and things that I'm going through. So we learn from each other. All of us learn from each other. We are all students and teachers to each other. Unless you believe otherwise, then that's your perception. That is fine. It is okay to do whatever you want to do. You could kill, you could rape. I'm not saying to go do it, but there's a cause and effect for everything that we do. So there's a cause and effect for positive, and there's a cause and effect for negative. So make better choices with your life, especially with people, places, or things that you deal with. If you're dealing with someone that is toxic and you feel like you have no choice, believe it or not, you have a choice to deal with that person, place, or thing. It may not seem like you have a choice because maybe you're in a low frequency, or maybe you're going through something that's pulling you apart from your soul and you believe that you don't have a choice, but you always have a choice. 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 It doesn't matter what you are. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what disease you have. What is your mindset? If you suffer from bipolar, schizophrenic, or depression, maybe you can't heal that right away. Maybe God gave you that depression for you to master it so you can teach others how to master the depression. Do not believe anything that comes out from men's mouth. If a doctor or a lawyer say that you're not going to make it, you're going to lose your apartment, or the doctor says you're going to die from cancer, you can't believe into that fear. Fear is in a low frequency vibration. Fear will destroy you. Disease comes from the things you put in your mind and what you put in your mouth. That's what disease comes from. Get rid of disease out your mouth, your mind. Stop believing, oh, you're going to die in 2 weeks. If you believe it, yeah, because you're putting energy. Everything is energy. Your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts are creating energy. So if you put a lot of energy in that fear that you fear becomes a reality, and your worst nightmares are coming true. So learn how to transmute energy. It's called manipulating energy, and not manipulating the way people think manipulation is. Manipulating energy is transmutation. Another form of manipulating energy. You transmute. You turn a positive to a negative and a negative to a positive. That's called transmutation. Another way to manipulate energy is manifesting. There are many ways to manifest. If you want a job, a car, a house, a love, or whatever you want, you have to go out and get it. That's one form of manifestation. The second form of manifestation is praying for it and doing spiritual work. So you got to do physical work to manifest and spiritual work to manifest. That's how that works. So if you're praying, let me tell you something about that God in that book, that Bible. If you read that Bible really well, God wasn't very nice in that book. Very mean until Jesus came. Now, I'm not saying Jesus is not real. I'm not saying God is not real. But you need to use your soul and stop letting a Bible, stop letting religion, stop letting politics, stop letting news, stop letting your teachers, stop letting your mother, stop letting your father dictate your life because of their old belief systems that no longer will work for you. All these religions will come down crumbling in the future. Mark my words. Mark my words. All the religions that man created will be destroyed. Because we are living in a new year of Aquarius, and we were living in Pisces. What does Pisces represent? Pisces represents Neptune. Neptune is a god and the planet of dreams and illusions. We were living in illusions for years with Pisces energy. And now we're in the age of feminine energy. Feminine energy represents feelings, emotion, creativity, intuition. And that is what we're stepping forth to. That is what we're getting into. The new age. All this war and killing and dying and raping, STDs, AIDS, cancer. You think that's going to go away? No, it's not. It's part of duality. You're foolish to believe there's going to be peace on earth. You're so foolish. Get your head out your ass. And I say that in a humble way because there's no heaven or earth. You create the peace within the chaos that you create. You create the peace within the chaos that surrounds you. We live in duality. Duality. Do anyone understands duality? Because you can't say you hate negative things. Then you're saying you hate yourself. Because we are negative. We are created from negative and positive energies. So you're saying you hate yourself? When you say you hate people? You shouldn't be saying that. Program your subconscious to stop telling you to say those things. Because your subconscious, your ego, your fears, and insecurities are telling you what to do, how to act, and what to say in this Matrix platform human experience. Learn. I have given you knowledge since I've been here on 2 years. When I die and I exit out and I revoke my soul contract and soul script, I have given you, Kaori Knights have given you information. I don't want to hear this confusion shit. I don't know what to do with my life. Then you know what? If you don't change your old patterns, your old ways of thinking, you're going to repeat the same fucking life with that person, place, or thing. That's what's going to happen. So don't cry, complain, why things are not changing in your life. Because you need to make the change inside yourself. You need to change the inner alchemy, the masculine and feminine energy that you carry. Be careful with tattoos, be careful with sex, be careful with thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I'm not telling you to live in fear, but be careful, be cautious, because everything has an attachment. Everyone is born with a demon. When you get raped and molested, a demon attaches to you, a sexual demon. When you are born in this earth, you already have a demon. You have to invite you know what Buddha taught me? Because all the religions are connected through half-truth. But the truth that Buddha taught me, that I learned from the lies and the truth of Buddha, was the truth I found out was invite your demon for tea. Invite your demon for tea. Stop fighting your demons. Christians fight their demons. That's why Christians always going to be having a war with their demon. Because instead of loving your demon, you're supposed to love it. Because God is love, right? So you should be loving that energy, not hating it. A lot of Christians don't understand. And I'm not attacking Christians because there's other religions that don't understand. Our souls come from God. So your souls are never going to burn in hell. That's a lie. That's a lie, and you believe that lie. So remember, your reality is made up of the things that you believe in. So if everything has a positive and negatives, wouldn't your belief systems have a positive and negatives also? Yeah, it's stupid. So wake the fuck up. A lot of people that are scared to live their life, they go to God because they sin, they get scared, they cry, they don't know what to do with their life. So they run to an outside source instead of using the source within themselves. When you're praying to God, are you praying to the source inside yourself or praying to an outside entity, a deity, a source? Because being spiritual is using the God energy inside of you to become God. We are humans becoming God. When you are doing that, you're not becoming God. Using fear and using God to help you with your fear. Is that a bad thing? No, that's a beautiful thing to use God to help you with your fear. But not everything that you read in those scriptures are 100% truth. So if you're gonna believe everything that book says, then who are you and what are you? And why are you letting a book dictate you when it wasn't written by God? Was you there when that book was written, the Bible? Was you there did you see God hand take a pen and write that shit in that book? No, a human did, a man did. But a lot of people go hard for that book. I never said that the Bible was 100% lies. I said it's half truth. It is half truth. I don't care what you believe in. I don't. That is not my life journey. I already have my life journey. You have your life journey. Being spiritual is a personal journey. You can resonate to other spiritual people. Yeah, but it's a personal journey. It is personal. It is personal. Understand that. Understand that. Thank you guys for killing time with me. I think this was a beautiful time to talk about stuff like this. Let me read some comments. You'll be on the realm of the energy you created when you shed your physical form. Correct. El Caballo is correct. I agree with El Caballo. Truth. Keep speaking truth. Love y'all. Thank you. I love you too. I really do love Leon. So true. You're on one today. I love you, babe. Thank you. Yin and yang. Correct. Yin and yang. Spiritual warfare. The majority of Christians are brainwashed and very judgmental. Yeah, it's true. A lot of Christians don't want to admit that. They always use Jesus as an excuse. Christians will, you know why? Because in the Bible, they teach you that if sin wasn't created, you wouldn't need Jesus. Because Jesus is the one that's supposed to help you for your sins. So if sin wasn't real or wasn't created, who would need Jesus? Why would we need Jesus for if sins weren't real or created? So since sins were created by men, we needed Jesus to save us from our sins. A lot of control there. I love the stories of Jesus because Jesus has a high frequency vibration and he teaches humans how to use their God energy. But people with a 3D, 4D, 2D mindset consciousness is not going to understand the Bible like a 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, 10D, 11D consciousness who understands the Bible.
What's up, baby?
Hi, I'm live. It's okay. You saying hi to me. It's all right.
No, I thought you were doing your thing.
Yeah, we're talking. Look at it, we're talking. Hi, Milo. That's Milo. I'm in the park. I'm just killing time. Thank you guys. You so cute, Papa. Milo. Yeah. Cutie. Sorry, I got distracted with the dog. There's certain attachments people don't understand. They just don't. And when you judge me or judge people just because we believe in these things, that's not love. Love doesn't judge or control. So stop. People are quick to use Jesus, real quick. And you know what's crazy? I feel bad because a lot of people are suffering on this earth and they don't understand about duality and how Jesus spoke. They don't. A lot of people don't. Once someone tells me what they believe in and how they believe it, they'll be like, oh, Jesus said this and that. I'll be like, oh, I already see what consciousness you're on. I was on that level years ago. I already know what level you're on consciousness. I'm not judging the person. I'm observing you. I'm like, oh, I already know what level you're on. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to go back and forth. Nope, I'm not doing it. You stick to your level of consciousness and I stick to mine. At the end of the day, you're supposed to love. Well, you're not supposed to. You should be loving each other and respecting each other. I respect people's religion. Whether you believe in Satan and worship the devil, I respect you and love you. If you believe in other gods and goddesses, I respect you. But there's a lot of Christians that don't understand that. They don't. Because they read that black book that's written by humans, not by God. That book was not written by God. And there's so much stories in that book that makes no sense. I wish a whole bunch of Christians will question the Bible. How come God was so mean in the Old Testament? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You're telling me to get revenge. Because I learned in spirituality, you shouldn't be seeking revenge. You should be healing from revenge. So how is getting revenge healing? That's not spiritual. That's not spiritual at all. At all. That's not learning. How you're evolving. That's not evolving. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, getting revenge. How? The book tells you how to do that in the Bible. It also degrades women. It makes men more powerful than women in the Bible. Do people read the Bible? There's certain scriptures. Don't get me started with scriptures. Again, you're not going to understand the Bible if you're on a 3D, 2D consciousness. The way you're going to understand the Bible if your consciousness is 5D through 11D consciousness. Because the Psalms is telling you how to correct your chakras. Your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your crown chakra. That's what the Psalms is trying to explain to you in the Bible. So if you're not on a different consciousness, 5D to 11, you're not going to understand the Bible. You're going to take it very literally. You're not going to understand it. You're not. You're not going to understand. I don't care what people feel. I don't care. We're all, through the collective consciousness, we're all connected through God's energy, but we're uniquely different. We are exclusively, solely different. Absolute. So, be careful what you believe in, because what you believe in creates your reality. So if you believe in hell, you will go to hell. I don't believe in sin. I don't believe in hell. Hell and sin is created by men. It's not real. So stop bringing that brainwash shit to me. My mind is powerful. Psalms is a book of spells. Christians don't even realize that. Yes, Psalms does have some spells in it. And spells are beautiful. There's positive and negative. So there's positive spells and there's negative spells. So yes, it is true. There's positive and negative to everything. That 666, there's a positive number to 666 and there's a negative meaning to 666. This is duality. So there's a positive and negative to everything. It's so funny. But yeah, Psalms explain spells and Psalms explain our chakras, our heart chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra. If you hate yourself or hate people, then you need to work on your heart chakra. If you don't speak your truth, positive or negatively, you need to work on your throat chakra. If you have intimacy issues, abandonment issues, you should be working on your solar plexus and your root chakra. If you have family trauma, work on your root chakra. I wish the Bible taught you that. The Bible don't teach you how to heal yourself. It teaches you how to pray outside yourself. If you use the God energy inside of you, you'll be healing cancer, diseases. You'll be healing your arthritis, your depression. You think God worries and cries? You think God has feelings and emotions? God is not human. God is spiritual. God is not physical, you fucking dumbass. So how is God or Jesus coming back to this earth if we live in a physical earth? God is not physical unless God's going to come as a human to this earth. Because the second coming sounds so stupid. And I'm sorry, I might offend a lot of Christians. I will. A lot of Christians will get angry. But that's okay. That's my truth, whether it's positive or negative. You can't take that away from me unless I give you consent to take that away from me. And I don't give no consent to no energy, no entity that walks on this earth, living and breathing. Learn about this matrix. Learn about energy exchange with people, places, and things. Because if you play with low frequency, you get low frequency results. And if you hang out with people that have a low frequency mindset, you might think like them also. Low frequency mindset. Unless you have a higher frequency. Then that's different. There are low frequency vibration people, places, and things. Things could be food. It could be a church, a building. It could be your ego, your fears, insecurities. Those are things. So what are you feeding? Our ego is beautiful. We need our ego. There's spiritual people that believe that you need to destroy your ego. You cannot destroy your ego. Why would you kill and destroy something that you need? Your ego is a tool. Use your ego as a tool to direct you. There's so much stuff. I could give out so much information in so time. Thank you guys for this. I hope you learn from this. Do not believe anything I say unless you connect to your soul and not your avatar. This is your avatar. It's like playing a video game. Do not listen to your avatar. It would make you do things on autopilot. Listen to your soul that animates your avatar. And do not believe anything I say. Do not believe anything I say. Connect to your soul, and that's how you know the truth. That's how the fuck you know the truth. Connect to your soul. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you're going to know. Do not believe in the Bible 100%. I didn't say do not believe in the Bible. I said do not believe in it 100%. Do not believe in news, politics, or your teachers or doctors 100%. Because if they're not spiritually awoke, your doctor, your teacher, those people, you're getting the wrong information. The wrong information. Whatever's happening in this universe, it's happening for a reason. If the universe doesn't want vaccines to happen, the universe will not let war and vaccines happen. So there's a reason why the universe is letting these things happen. Now, you as psychic healers, you have a choice to take the vaccine or not take the vaccine. But remember, you shouldn't live in fear. If you live in fear, then you're living in a low frequency vibration. So if you do take the vaccine, do not fear the vaccine side effects. Know that you can heal or overcome it. I'm not telling you to take the vaccine. I'm telling that people who are pressured to take it. Maybe you have a job and your job says you need to take the vaccine or you lose your job. You have a choice. Do you lose your job or you take the vaccine? And if you do take the vaccine, train your subconscious to not fear it. Because if you fear it, then it will become true. Fear is an illusion that becomes real because, again, our things exist because our belief systems. So if I believe my fear, I believe in anything, whatever I believe in creates my reality. So if I believe that the vaccination is going to kill me, then the vaccination will kill me. Because if you're ignorant to what you don't know, it can't kill you because you don't know. But once you know what hurts you, it could hurt you because you're putting fear energy into it. If you can live your life without using fear or fear governing your life, then you are winning the game. You are winning this energy game. You are winning this. There's a lot of things I would love to talk about, but no one's ready. Not everyone is ready to hear me say these things. Thank you. Love and light. Love and darkness.